Hello guys, it's Kelly here again and welcome back to my channel and another Sims 4 speed building video. So I'm so sorry that I was away for a couple of weeks now, actually a couple of months even, but I started a new job and things got a little bit hectic and I just couldn't find the time for almost anything, and that's why the videos were very late. But now I'm here and I'm hoping to get it back into schedule and start uploading regularly. I do have a few things from before that I built and recorded but I never uploaded, so hopefully I'll voice over them and upload them soon. And I do appreciate you guys commenting and giving me some feedback on my videos, and I am just so happy that I have a bit of activity on my channel, so thank you for everyone who's watching and who's active on my channel and in the comments below. Now for this video, I am going back to something a bit more simple. This room I built a few days ago because I actually wanted to get back into the whole vibe of building things for The Sims, because I haven't just not uploaded videos, I haven't even played The Sims in a couple of months because it was summer and I was traveling all around Bulgaria for a couple of months, and after that I started my new job and things just got a little bit out of hand for me, but now I am getting a grasp on things and hopefully, like I said, I'll be getting back to my uploads at least once a week. So I do have a few things that are older that are gonna come to this channel soon, but this one is new. I built this a couple of days ago, and the idea was to create a very girly room. Like, it was, the initial idea was to have the little, like a princess room that would have all these Victorian style cupboards and a very traditional and kind of snobby and rich looking interior. But in the end, I do mix up the Victorian style with a little bit more modern things. For instance, you see this royal bed and these cupboards all around. They do make for a very traditional build, but I do end up putting a few glass elements, like a glass table, a glass chair, a lot of mirrors, modern mirrors, and I think it would be like for a sim that was sort of daddy's little girl, daddy's little princess, that eventually grew up and decided that she doesn't want only the princess vibe in it. She'd like to be a bit more hip, a bit more modern, so it could work for also a child's room as well as the teenage room, and there is plenty of space for a little crib, so you can make this room be daddy's little girl from a baby to a teenager. And I really hope you guys enjoy it because I personally love how it turned out. I didn't clutter it up like I usually do with all my builds. I kept it a bit more, well, maybe not simple, but a bit more clean in terms of decorations. And it's, like I said, it's very girly. Like, it's very, very pink, and it's just, I literally just filtered everything that was girly and I put it in this room. So I envisioned, like when I build, I usually envision who I build for, and when I did that for this sim, I pictured maybe a girl that is, well, first of all, rich, because the room is pretty gigantic, and she lived maybe in a mansion. She has a lot of stuff, a lot of clothes. That's why she has all these cupboards around and a walk-in closet that we incorporate later on in this video. And she's a bit more vain. She is more concerned maybe with her outer appearance than anything else. So I kept I put in more cosmetics and clothes and instead of, say, books and paintings and more things that were for the soul and mind and not so much the appearance. So that's the sim that I've envisioned. Of course, you can always, when you download it and play with it, your sim can be whatever your sim is, and you can completely redo the whole room into like other colors or maybe even a different style. I would love to see if you guys recreate my creations in The Sims 4. Maybe if you upload them to the gallery, you can tag me with the hashtag kaliBuilds, and I will go check it out and leave a nice comment below, because I'm sure you guys will make something very nice. Now, this little vanity section that I made with the little glass table, I really like that. And I was thinking that maybe I did put 3 big mirrors on the other side. So I was like, I don't really need any more mirrors. I think she has enough mirrors. But it ended up like it's a vanity table. You're supposed to do your makeup and prepare for the day on that table, and it makes no sense if there's no mirror behind it. And at the same time, I wanted her to be able to look at her outfits from just full length outfits. And that's why I made the other part of the room mirrory again. So there's a lot of mirrors. Like I said, the sim I envisioned would be a bit more vain. And I gotta say, I absolutely love the wallpaper that I used. Like this one, the pink with the white flowers, and also just the normal pink one. It's very subtle. It's not so much in your face. It's not it's not too pink or anything. It's kind of very soft and gentle, and I would love to have that wallpaper in my room. Even though I don't have wallpaper, I would love it if I would have something like that. I do like pink, but I'm not a very girly girl, and yet I would love to have something like this in my room. Now, in terms of lighting, I did hide a few wall lamps here and there in the little cupboards and everything, because the lighting was just not enough. I had the idea for the little section, bay window with the cushions, and the idea was to just have one. So I only fit one window in, and naturally no light came in. So I had to put a lot of lamps in, and a good thing we have these sort of Victorian lamps in the game, because they went really well, in my opinion at least. They went really well with this room. They were also kind of a pink, and everything is a bit matchy. I don't know how many people would like that, but everything is either pink or white, and there are splashes of like cream colors here and there, and like I said, not a lot of people are gonna enjoy that, but hey, it's a princess room. That's what you get. Also, something that I wanted to mention, I am going to start making more creative sim videos, and oh, you know what? I just realized this room is giving me very Scream Queens Chanel vibes. I don't know if any of you guys are getting that, or if you watch the TV show. I watch it, and it just started its 2nd season, and I'm absolutely stoked. So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna start doing cats videos. Maybe I can make the Chanels in Sims 4 version. I don't know if I can build a room, because they did have like only that one room, and it was more like a whole mansion as a room that was just a closet. So I don't think I can build Chanel's room, but I will try to create them in The Sims 4. I think that would be cool. And also, this part that I started building right now, the little bay area, the bay window, oh my god, this took me forever to get right. I knew exactly what I wanted to do, and yet I couldn't get it to work exactly as I wanted it to, because everything was just so glitchy, and even though you can't really see it from afar when you start turning the camera left and right, it's an eyesore, and I didn't want, because when you play with walls down, you're not gonna see the cupboard, so you're not gonna see. I mean, you are going to see the way that the like little pillows cut into the table, and I didn't think that was very pretty. So this part I sped up quite a bit just so I can get it right, and it took me probably half the time I was building this room. Half of that time I was building this little bay area. So in the end, we do make it work. And I don't like exactly the table that I used beneath, but I do like, I mean, it doesn't go with the rest of the room, but I do like the way that there's a bit of stuff, of clutter inside of it. So that's something that I think brought to the decorations of the room, and that's why I kept it a bit more minimal when it came to decorating, for myself. So we're almost done doing the bay area. I wanted it to have a little space on the side so we can put like little books or succulents or whatever those plants were called that are very popular on Tumblr, and everybody seems to have them. Not me, because I absolutely destroy plants. Like, a plant walks into this house and it's dead in the next 3 minutes. Even 1 minute. I just kill plants. I once dried out a cactus. I dried out a cactus. Can you tell me how that happens? I did water it. Don't get me started. I watered it, and I know that it's a cactus, so it doesn't really need that much water, but I still tried. I really did, but it was dead in like 3 months. So I'm sorry to the little cactus. It was a gift. But I can't take care of plants. My mom always loved plants, and she always wanted to take care of them, but unfortunately she also can't. Every plant that walks into, yeah, it walks on its own 2 feet. Every plant that enters this house just ends up dying, which is so sad, and we're not really sure why. Maybe it's all the technology around, maybe all of the, I don't know, vibes, or just not enough care. I don't know. My mom really tries to look after plants, but it just doesn't work for both of us. So no plants for us. And it's also kind of sad, when you see it like die day after day. It's just depressing. So yeah, I only put one plant in this room because, well, reasons that I described early on. And I put a vase with flowers that kind of looks fake for me, like right here in the corner. And I was like, yeah, I don't think this girl will have time to look after her plants, so I'm just gonna put some fake ones in. And like I said, I only have like this stack of books under there, right next to her backpack for school, and I thought that would be her textbooks, because like I said, I didn't put a lot of books. Actually, I didn't even put a real dresser in. I just realized that there's no real dresser, and there's no real bookcase. Well, she lives in a pretty big room, so I'm guessing that she lives also in the mansion, so she's gonna have like a giant library, so she doesn't need a bookcase in her room. Or you can always just remove one of the cupboards and put a bookcase instead if you'd like that. So I think this is all for this video, and we're gonna go into the screenshots now. So again, guys, sorry that I was away for quite a bit of time. Hopefully I will start working on more videos now. Oh, and just to mention, I love how this turned out when I removed those curtains that I absolutely hate and did not go well, and I put this painting. I just love what it did to the room. So anyway, we're about to get into the screenshots, and I would love to hear some more feedback. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!
changes.
Life.